Very, very unforgiving. You can see here, sometimes boulders just happen to get stuck like this because that was just the way the level is set up, and I can't push a boulder diagonally unless there's free space here, which means there's not. That means this is also over here. Can't. If I wasn't wearing that much armor, I wasn't carrying much stuff, I could slip through them, depending on the size of the boulder. In the original ASCII game, you had to memorize what all the symbols were, the color combinations, and whatnot. Oh, another teleportation trap. Lovely. A door opens. A door to nothing. The dungeon layouts are totally randomized, but there are certain elements that aren't, like, occasionally you'll find the entrance to Mine Town, which is like a separate sort of side dungeon you have to go through. A statue. I can kick them open. Sometimes I find stuff in them. Most of the time I don't. Most of the time you'll just hurt your foot a lot. Be great. Some gold. I really should just get on a different character to show off some more stuff. One that's already, like, somewhat into the game. Which I will actually do right now. That's just great. The dude I picked was a monk. Also, hopefully it's still center, since when I had to close the window to go there. I'm in the Dwarvish Mine right now. I'm level 9, and I'm on the 9th level. So I have a bunch of stuff. I currently have... monks don't wield weapons, so I don't. I just use my fists. Yeah, but having better gloves, I think, gives them a small damage bonus, but... Dwarvish Iron Helmet that I don't have on. Oh, as I was saying earlier, there's stuff that's unidentified. So here's a scroll labeled Venzar Borgov, because I've never seen this type of scroll. Once I read it and figure out that it's a scroll of, say, fire, making me catch entirely on fire, and probably burning up all my scrolls, making all my potions explode, and maybe even killing me, then I'd know, oh, anything that says Venzar Borgov is actually a scroll of fire, and it would just then say scroll of fire. I'd have to have a scroll of earth. That'll make a bunch of boulders around me appear and probably kill me. It is a cream pie. I'm going to eat the cream pie. What do you want to eat? I'm standing on a corpse. Oh, right. Monks are vegetarians. You don't want to eat stuff with them. You don't want to eat meat. The cream pie is delicious. Yeah, creaking rock. Let's not go over there. Dwarf. He is not friendly. We will kill him. We also have magic. There's a magic system. You get power. It's your mana. So what I have. Detect food. Healing. That's good. Identify. The failure rate. Depends on how much armor you have on. And other modifiers like mainly your intelligence. Apparently my intelligence is really low. Probably does something bad to get it down. So generally you want to wear less armor if you want to be doing stuff. I also have ESPs, or at least I don't know, something that makes it that can sense monsters. Potions, same thing as sort of scrolls. You can sort of you know, they start unidentified, which just has a color. An emerald potion. I will drink it. Apparently it's a potion of freezing, or potion of stunning, because it stunned me a bunch and I'm almost dead. Striking polymorph, speed monster, striking cursed lamp, bag of holding, which is a bag that can hold just about anything. This isn't good. Do I have a potion of healing? I do. Drink the potion of healing. And drink this. And drink this potion of healing too. Potion of levitation. Let's not drink that. Let's kill these things before we start dying horribly. See, that's a bad thing. You don't generally just drink potions randomly. You throw them at other people. If it turns out it's a potion of levitation, you'll see the gnomes levitate. If I wasn't a monk, I'd be eating most of these gnomes and dwarves. Because gnomish meat and dwarvish meat is delicious. No, I'm a monk. Also, it's kind of, you know, lagging a bit, but should be a little more smooth. Hey, a whistle. I'm going to blow on it. Might be a magic whistle. I'm a magical Leoplerodon. You produce a strange whistling noise. Rings too, same thing, unidentified. You never knew what they really do. You could put one on. Ooh, a ring of conflict. Oh, that's a good thing I didn't have that thing on. That makes it so monsters just randomly start attacking you and each other. Wait, no, that's a different thing. That's like a ring of confrontation. Ring of conflict. That either draws or repels monsters. Wands too. This one makes monsters faster. This one changes items or things into other things. For example, I could zap myself, but I shudder for a moment because I have a dwarvish cloak, and that probably has magical resistance on it. So I'm not going to use it. Not myself anymore, because I don't want to waste the charges. I could use that to change any wand into a randomly other wand, or items into any other into a randomly other item of the same class, or use it on my pet, and then he becomes a giant dragon, or use it on myself and become a giant dragon. It's completely random, unless you have polymorph control. You are enveloped in a cloud of gas. Oh, that's just great. There are different attributes. I can't see my own. Like I can see infravision. I can see infrared light. Maybe I can see in the dark. Maybe I'm speedy. Maybe I'm stealthy. I don't know these things. If my deity told me, I'd know. I can right-click and pray. If you haven't prayed in a while, and if you're good with your god, then he'll give you benefits. Or if you're hurting, like, for example, if you're wearing cursed gear or about to die, or, say, have a amulet of strangulation on you, your god wants to help you a bit more. Ugh. It's messy right here. I shouldn't have drunk that stupid potion. That really took a lot of my health off. But items and just things interact with each other in just crazy ways that I could spend hours and hours and hours explaining the subtle interactions of stuff. But even then, I wouldn't have enough time. There's a great Nethack Wiki out there that if you really want to learn everything about the game, you'd go there. See the very subtle mechanics at work behind it all. There are different versions of this game that are like expansion packs and whatnot, but there's like the core game Nethack is enough. This, again, is called Vulture's Eye, this graphical version. It's not that big to download. It's like 30-something megabytes. That includes also like one of the expansion packs. It's Vulture's Claw. Well, expansion pack from Nethack called Slash'em. And you can see there's the sound that you probably thought this audio. No, see, there's some audio. I need food. Food ration. Might be cursed. Might choke on it and die, but I don't know. Just, see, these are blessed. I just know they're blessed. Confused monster, Venzar. Let's read this. It can't be that bad. Oh, apparently it was. That one was probably a blessed thing of gold detection. I now know where gold is. What else? Confused monster, striking at a cursed lamp. I can light it if it will light. Well, that's because it's cursed. It won't always work, or maybe it'll never work. Lamp is now on. Now I can see a little farther. Ooh, let's read. Oh, nothing. I'm hoping for magic whistles. Magic whistles are always great. Ooh, ravens. Oh, look, I'm blind because it picked out my eyes. Well, that's okay since I can strike. If I had ESP, like real ESP, there's an ESP that you can sense monsters when you can't see. You get those from like eating not mind flayers, but what are those? Floating eyes. Yeah. Don't physically attack a floating eye, because you do. It'll probably instantly kill you. You want to, like, throw stuff at it. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff here. I normally I'd be caring about what's in here. But I know I'm just kind of breezing through that. That right there is a trap. If I was to walk on that square, I might die if I didn't have a helmet on. Falling boulders on your head. Rocks. Whatever. Boulders, rocks. Same thing. It is hit. It is destroyed. I didn't get to see what hit me. Tiny ants. You can find the past versions of yourself. Ones that have already died in different playthroughs. Like, I could find, say, that character I just made. If he died, and then I played this one, I went to a certain point, I might find the ghost of him. I might find all his crap. All his gold, all his items, everything. A lot of it's probably cursed, and his ghost is still lingering around as well as what killed me last time. That actually reminds me. There's one floor in particular where I've had 4 people die on to the same thing. The gnome with a wand of death. Every time I go on that floor, it's like, ooh, there's like 2 corpses here. I'm gonna get some awesome stuff. I wonder what killed me. Zap. A gnome from the darkness kills me instantly with a wand of death. Eventually, he'll run out of charges. And eventually, like, the 10th person I'll come there with, he'll have so much crap. But that'll take a while. Yeah, there's no real, like, you can't save your characters like, well, I mean, you can sort of cheatingly, but you're not supposed to. One save, one character. What's that? That's a bugbear. It doesn't really look like a bugbear traditionally. Like a WoW bugbear. Yeah. The MMO LPs with my Swedish friend will still continue. We're going to probably record Allods online tonight. Great MMO, you should play it. Made by Russians.